Sunday evening. I think we're ready for another YouTube video, don't you? So I have just been out for brunch with the Fam Bam and taken my daughter into Pandora, where she has just swindled me for a Star Wars necklace, which if I can get a hold of her, I will do. But on top of that, I've also purchased myself a little something in the Star Wars collection that they've just brought out. So grab yourself a vodka lime and soda or a gin and tonic or whatever your poison may be, and come spend some money with me. So to caveat on here, I am not a huge Star Wars fan. I've seen the movies, don't get me wrong. I am a fan of BB-8. I think he's a really cute character. C-3PO and R2-D2. I mean, listen to me, I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. But in all honesty, I am not a huge Star Wars fan, if that kind of makes sense. I know the characters, I know the storyline, but there's other things that I would rather be watching instead of Star Wars. So what is quite interesting that I have just been into Pandora with my daughter, been looking at the Star Wars collection, which in all honesty is very, very, very cute. And on top of my daughter picking up a necklace of Baby Yoda, which is really cute, I also purchased a bracelet, I suppose, with the Star Wars logo on it. So yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, we're there. So the Pandora bracelet comes in the standard Pandora white box with the Pandora kind of embossed logo on the front. These boxes come in different sizes depending on what you purchase from the store, but this is the one that my bracelet came in. Wow, yes. So I was in the store for a little while. My daughter was trying on different necklaces, different charms, and all the rest of it. So while she was diddly-daddling in the store, I decided to try on a couple of bracelets just to, you know, see what the big deal was about. Again, not a huge Star Wars fan, but I thought, this is kind of cute. Let's just see what, you know, was going on here. So I ended up purchasing something for myself. I ended up with the little, I don't know how you would classify it. It's a bracelet, obviously. It's a bangle bracelet. And what I quite liked about this was it was one of those bendable bracelets where it's a lot easier to get onto your wrist than the normal Pandora bracelets. So I have one of the older version of the Pandora bracelets where the clasp is kind of like meeting in the middle, and you've got to kind of like get the bracelet on, and you've got to kind of, you know, get the clasp into the right place, and it's just an absolute palaver. So what I decided was I really liked the style of the bracelet. The idea behind this is literally you push in the little bezel, whatever it's called, on the front, twist it, and it unlocks. You can then move things up and down. When you're done, you just kind of find the sweet spot, push it and click it into space, and it's dead secure. So it avoids the whole situation of having to have clasps, security, charms, and all that kind of stuff on there. And again, the biggest seller point to this was just the fact that I would be able to get this onto my wrist as such without having any help. And that to me is an absolute winner. I'm loving the fact that I can do that without any help. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Loving that. So they have a few different charms that you can pick from. Like I say, my daughter went for Baby Yoda. She had a sterling silver necklace with a little Baby Yoda on it. I went for the silver and gold bangle with the Star Wars type of charm, like the logo on the charm. There was a few other characters. The original one that this had on was C-3PO, which was really, really cute, and his little legs dangled down. There was R2-D2. Loving the Darth Vader. That was very, very cool. But I wanted something that wasn't going to spin around too much, that was really kind of iconic. I mean, to be honest, how iconic can you get with Darth Vader? But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, I love the fact that the bracelet is so easy to get on and off. It's so easy to pop the charms on and off. This, to me, is like next level Pandora. Yeah, I'm loving the fact that this is just so easy, and the Star Wars charms are very, very, very. So in terms of the Pandora brand itself, I've had the necklaces, I've had the earrings, I've had the bracelets, I've had the rings, I've had everything. And to me, it is a very mid price point jewelry brand, to be honest with you. I don't think that they are overly expensive, but I don't think they're on the cheaper end of the scale, to be honest with you. And given the fact that I've had other items from this brand as well, one of the key things that comes out for me is just in terms of the cleaning and the upkeep. So I've noticed in particular with my older bracelet that there is a lot of tarnishing that happens due to the oxidization. I have been told to keep the bracelet in the box, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, because when I'm not wearing it, it's in the box, and to be honest, I don't wear it that often anymore, and yet the bracelet still is tarnished. Their charms tend to be quite intricate, which means that the tarnishing tends to be quite intricate, and cleaning it is a pain, and blah, 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 blah. So for me, it's a bit of it's an inconvenience in terms of the upkeep of the jewelry, whereas some of the other items that I've had from other jewelry stores have not been quite as bad. So what I'm hoping is that, given that this bracelet is a mixture of the silver and the gold, it's not going to be quite as bad. Fingers crossed. But we will see what happens. The other thing just to note is when I went into the store at the mall down the road from where I am, I did ask them if they had polishing cloths available, and I got told that they didn't have any in stock, which is a bit like, okay, I'm gonna have to come back in and pick some up, which is a bit of a nightmare. But in all honesty, I'm down that part of town anyway, close to where I live, so it is what it is. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, it's just a bit of an annoyance. So the key thing for me here is to let you know, do go and take a look at the Star Wars collection. If you're a huge Star Wars fan, the collection is beautiful. The way that they've incorporated the characters into the charms, the way that they've made the jewelry stand out with the charms as well is just absolutely stunning. I just don't know if it's a little bit of me or I don't know. So I think, to be honest with you, I've made an impulse purchase here, which is usually the case with me. But I'm gonna go and take another look tomorrow. I'm gonna take the bracelet down with me. Maybe I need to swap out the charm. I love the bracelet. I think the concept is fantastic, but I just think maybe the charm is not sitting with me the right way. I don't know what it is, but something doesn't feel right, so I'm just gonna go down and take another look tomorrow. But yeah, if you're a huge Star Wars fan, this collection is beautiful. Go and have a look. For me, I'm not quite so sure. So I hope me being honest with you has helped you decide whether this is something that you want to take a look at. Please do let me know your thoughts in your comments below. Maybe I'm regretting something that I shouldn't be regretting. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence with it all. But thank you very much for clicking today. I hope to see you all again soon, and take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.